Hi Leo, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and of course, welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you for all your support on my channel. Leo, this reading will be for you for the month of September 2022. It can apply to your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, as well as any placements you have in Leo. It can also be for cross watchers, so if you are a cross watcher checking out a Leo, just remember to reverse the roles. All right, let's get into your reading. It is a general. All right, I'm going to do a 9-card block, and then I'm going to get you 2 oracles, and we'll discuss, okay, what potentially might be happening for you, Leo, for the month of September. All right, Leo, September 2022. Beautiful fire sign. What's going on for Leo? Leo, Leo, Leo. One more shuffle. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay. We're going to start right here. We got the Empress. We got the 4 of Wands. Beautiful energy so far. We got the 8 of Cups. Followed by the 10 of Swords. Okay. Page of Cups. 2 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 4 of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. Leo, right off the top, I'm really getting that there's a decision you're making. There's something you're leaving in your past. You're moving away from things that haven't felt great, whether that be physically or even just mentally here with the 10 of Swords. But you are going to be moving to something that is going to be a lot better. 4 of Pentacles is on the bottom. Okay. And followed by the Moon. Let me get you a Wisdom Oracle card. All right. In the center of the reading, which is representing you or the situation, we have the Page of Cups. So this is newness in your emotions. Could be newness in like a new relationship, or it could also be representing, if this is about love for you, Leo, it could be representing you being able to see someone in a different light, as in it's a new start for you. Okay, let me get you one of these Wisdom Oracle, please, for Leo, September 22. Why is a question. And we have flexibility on the bottom. Flexible. Okay. I'm going to grab you a card from Secret Language of Color. This is a color that you could potentially wear, work with throughout the month if you so choose. You don't have to, but there's a nice vibration attached to these cards that, when focused on, can bring a lot of healing, can bring a lot of expansion, whatever you're looking for. Let's get a card, please, for Leo. What color, please, for Leo for September? Lilac, strengthen your faith. Okay, yeah, I can see that. And improve your vision, indigo. Now, for some of you, this could literally be that you need to go get an exam for your eyes, because I just got that really hit. But it feels more like improve your vision of what you want and where you have come from, and being able to get that clarity so that you can release things that are no longer serving you, that have held you back, and you need to be able to look a little bit more clear so that you can actually see where you want to go. It's beautiful. Okay, where are we going to start? Where do you want me to start? Okay, bottom of the deck. We've got 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, Leo, this is the bottom of the deck, so it is the overlying energy of, it's the foundation of your read here today. 4 of Pentacles is saying here that in some area of your life you have been holding back your love, holding back your money, even, for sure. This could be indicating that you don't have a lot of money at this time and you're struggling, so you're really trying to keep track of the money that you have so that you don't have to go without. 4 of Pentacles often, though, is that energy of holding on to something because we are afraid that we can't have more, that there's not going to be more coming towards us. It is the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this is something you've been struggling with a little bit. Could even be holding on to a relationship for some of you. Again, they're just bringing it to me. If you know you haven't had your eyes checked, I mean, I'm not medically trained to give advice, but they are giving it to me again for someone. If you are having problems with your sight, it may be time for you to just get your annual eye checkup or something, right? Which reminds me, I probably should be doing the exact same. But improve your vision. Okay, we're going to start here. Improve your vision. It is about expansion. It is about letting go of things, which I feel you will be doing. 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. And really being a little bit more sharper with where do you want to go next? What's the next step? What's the next plan? If you're in a relationship, where do you want to take it? What's the next level? We have Lilac, strengthen your faith. Some of you may have lost faith over the last while that, possibly love's not going to find you, or this relationship's not going to work out, or finances aren't going to improve. I have to tell you, there's more of an energy here about love than it feels about business, career, but energy applies the same way. So you know your life better. You know the path that you're on. I can't possibly know everyone's story here, so I'm just giving you the energy. Place it where it fits, if it fits, of course. If it doesn't, then let it go. But we have Why. This was the card that came out at first. I do sense that you have been questioning a lot of things that happened in your past, recent past, or even a way back past, right? There is something you're really wanting to look at. And this is a beautiful card to have, especially with indigo. Because if you look at why, there's a person standing on what looks like some kind of solid foundation. But there is a book here, and it does have wings. It feels very wisdom-like. And there's a huge, beautiful light coming from the back, almost like the sun, which is you, Leo. And there's a question of why. And I do feel it's attached to things of your past, whether it be recent or a long time ago. And I feel like the need for you to really kind of get the clarity to receive the answers, whether that is from you just tuning in and really looking at things clearly from your position, is going to help you move forward in this path that you're taking. There's a lot of positive energy in this reading. We have flexibility that was on the bottom. And what I'm feeling here is like, I feel like you are quite flexible, Leo. I think even if you've gone through some really troubled times in the past, I feel like you still are, you're not rigid, right? You haven't been rigid. You've forgiven people, you've let go of things, or you've tried to let go of things. I think that they do come up, though, every once in a while, because you still haven't received all the answers that you really needed in some situation here. And like I said, I do feel it's involving a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but the Page of Cups being the center of your read, it's love, right? Emotions. Cups is our water. So it could be involving, you might even have been involved with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you might have a placement. But Page of Cups in the center here is saying that you are wanting a new start. There's a new start that is needed, or that you really are wanting. Could be with someone that is from your past that you've already been in a relationship with, or it could be just simply that you want a new start and you want to move away from everything in the past. We've got the Empress, 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Empress is beautiful. It's Taurus energy. Very grounding, very abundant. Having the patience to wait for a seed to grow all the way to its maturity here. Trusting that what you've put your energy into is going to actually become something that you want, that you value, that you love, that you nurture. Could be a person. 4 of Wands is next. That is my secondary marriage card. Doesn't have to be marriage, could be commitment. Maybe you're in a relationship with someone and you are finally able to celebrate what that relationship is or was. But we do have the 8 of Cups in the near future, and you're letting go of something here. 8 of Cups is an energy of, it's 8, so I like that, because 8s are really, I find 8s are really to do with our destiny, our path. It's things that we have to go through, or that we want to go through, that help us expand, help us bring in new things, because Eight of Cups is we are walking away from the cups that we've already experienced. We know that we cannot go back, that we've learned all we can, we've had all we could out of those 8 cups, and now it's time to go in search of something new. In this deck, Lightseer's deck, she's walking toward the sun. So this to me feels like you are finally going to be releasing anything that has kind of tied your heart up, kind of tied your mind up. Again, could be something to do with your childhood, right? I mean, it's there's a lot of possibilities of how this could be relating to you. But this is about what you know, what your mind is aware of. So for some of you, you're walking away from what was once a committed relationship that felt really good at a time, but you're understanding that it's done and that you need to go on a new path. So when we move into the reality where you are, we have the Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Ten of Swords is a painful ending here. So it's a painful ending because things didn't work out the way you had expected them to. It usually is one where communication was lacking. Or if there was communication, it could have been very hurtful words, truth not being told, etc. But it's showing up here, and at the same time, it is a letting go of. It's a moving forward and leaving the past behind. We've already talked about the Page of Cups, and why I feel the Page of Cups is so important in your reading here is because there's a naivety to the Page of Cups when it comes to love. He loves love. He or she, non-gender specific reading here. They love love. They love being in love. They love having their emotional cup being filled. And they really are more naive in the way of they see the beauty rather than seeing the faults in others or in situations. And I feel like this is where you're kind of wanting to be. Not that you want to be naive or that you are naive, Leo. You're highly not. You're very aware. You're very smart. You're very outgoing. But there's something here that is saying that you may be wanting a new start. Now, if it's not about a relationship, it could be a new career. Because we have the Two of Wands next to it. And Two of Wands is your element. It is fire. This is an energy of contemplation here. It's like you aren't making the move at this exact second, but you are really figuring out what way you want to go moving forward. When we look at what's underneath you, we have the Six of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Six of Swords is having that energy to know that I have to make a different choice. I've got to move in a different direction. I'm leaving something behind. I'm leaving someone behind. Energy to move to calmer waters, for better lack of word. We have the Four of Swords next. I feel like whatever this was for you, Leo, it did hurt you. Like it did hurt you and took kind of the wind from you for a moment. Because the Four of Swords is I need to rest. I need to recuperate. I need to get myself grounded again. I need to be able to heal somewhat here before I can move forward. And I feel like that is exactly what your subconscious, what's below you, is telling you here. Could be saying that you need to let go of whatever relationship this might have been in your past that perhaps had a breakdown. If it's not you walking away, it might have been the other person walking away. But we have the Three of Cups finally, and the Three of Cups is a beautiful energy, especially after the Four of Swords, because it's a reconnection with people that you can trust, that you love you, adore you, about feeling more lighter, more freer, less baggage, not carrying the weight of the world of the past on your shoulders anymore. There's a release. I feel like there's a release happening for you in September here. So now, I've read it that way, Leo, and I hope you'll be patient with me because 9-card block, there's a lot of energy that comes through it. I've read it horizontally, but I'm going to read it vertical now, okay? So this is your past, this is your future, or this is your present, and this is your future. Time being fluid, energies, place it where it fits. So if we look at the past, it looks like you were in something or some kind of relationship, something that you really thought was going to be what you wanted, what you needed, what you worshipped, what you put your energy into. I don't feel it happened that way because we've got the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. So someone here, you or the other person in some situation, were really hurt with the Ten of Swords. And then there is this decision to move away, to leave, to say goodbye to it because you know that it's not healthy for you to remain in this. Present is Four of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this is interesting because it's like you're kind of feeling better. You're starting to feel more celebratory. You may be meeting someone that is going to really light your world up, because Four of Wands is a higher connection. Like I said, it's my secondary marriage card. You might be meeting someone here in the near future or in your present that you're really kind of falling in love with. Or it could be a situation that you're falling in love with. But we have the Four of Swords still showing up, which is letting me know that you're not quite there yet, you know? We have two Fours, one on the top, one on the bottom. It's like there's still a little bit of healing that still has to happen here in order for you to feel lighter. Moving into your future, we have the Eight of Cups, as I spoke of, Two of Wands, and the Three of Cups. It's like I feel like eventually you're going to finally set these cups down, a person, situation, whatever it is. You're going to be getting this awareness, this improving your vision, right? Really seeing very much more clearly and having faith that there's going to be something better for you out there. With the Eight of Cups walking toward the sun, with the Two of Wands saying, okay, what direction am I heading? Where am I wanting to go? Where do I want it to lead me? And then we have the Three of Cups, which says that you're going to be finding people or a person, it is three though, that is really going to be much more connected with you. And I feel like you're going to be able to be your beautiful self with them, and that you know that they have your back just as you have theirs. Okay. Wow, that was a long spiel. All right, let's get a couple of clarifiers. I'm going to use my fountain deck here. There's a need for you to be patient with yourself, though, Leo, especially if you are healing from some kind of a relationship that broke up, that left its scars, left its marks on you. Flexibility is important here. We don't heal just overnight. And the question why, you know, maybe you're going to receive the answers, or perhaps you're going to realize that it doesn't matter what the answers are for why this ending happened. You come to terms with it, and almost like there's this peace that happens. Okay, clarify the Eight of Cups for Leo, please, for September. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Leo? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity. Getting that beautiful clarity. Ace of Swords is that aha moment. It's that wake-up moment. It's that realizing that I may not get my answers. If this is, say, a romantic relationship broke apart, and you still were wondering why, and maybe you might have still been holding on to a connection with them, I feel like you're going to not ask why anymore. I feel like you're getting your answers. It's like you get the clarity in your own mind. It's a beautiful new start to seeing clearly and just not being in any kind of fog or struggle or pain anymore. Being able to release that. I do see the Eight of Wands underneath, so this might happen quite quickly for you as well. Sometimes when we have those moments of awakening, our life can change like that once we get that clarity. Let's clarify the Two of Wands for Leo. Why is the Two of Wands here for Leo for September? The Ten of Coins. Wow. Okay, so Ten of Coins is happy home, happy family, lots of money, you know, great support, great security, typically having all the money that you need so that you can leave a legacy, etc. So there is something that you're pondering here, and I do feel whatever choice you make with the Two of Wands, I don't think it's going to matter. You're still going to get your Ten of Coins. You're still going to get your 10, you're going to get that happy, content, independence, but even with others if you are wanting a family or, you know, etc. Because Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups for me is more of a couple card, whereas Nine of Coins, Nine of Cups is more of an independent card, right? But nevertheless, whatever choice you're going to be making here, whatever direction you're going to start heading out in, I do feel you're going to get a lot of abundance and blessings towards you, Leo. All right, and look, we got the Two of Wands underneath the deck here. So double confirmation. You are contemplating. That's all that's happening at this moment. But it's going to lead you to a much more better, stable place, even in your self-confidence. All right, let's get a clarifier for the Three of Cups for Leo for September, please. The Devil. Okay, wow. The Devil clarifying the Three of Cups here, I feel that this is going to be a bit of I'm going to have to get another card here. The Devil is Capricorn's card. And it coming out to clarify the Three of Cups. Be careful with who you're investing your beautiful heart with here. I think it's really important to say because they're drawing me to the naivety of the Page of Cups, and you don't want to be blindsided by someone that may not be as truthful as they appear, that may want something more from you. So let me get a clarifier. I'm going to go back to my Light Seers deck. Why is the Devil here? Because I almost feel like it's a little bit of a gentle nudge to pay attention to those that are going to be around you. Interesting. Oh, this one, okay. King of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So, as you're moving forward into your future, I feel, remember we have the 10 of Coins, right? This choice that you're making, however this is applying to you, maybe you're leaving a job or something like that and you're going on a new path and you're becoming very much more stable in your finances. However this is applying to you, 10 of Coins is a lot of money, right? A lot of self-esteem, a lot of money. 3 of Cups is kindred souls. It's people that are meant to be together, that have each other's back. It's, you can celebrate, you can lean on them when you're having a down day. They will be there. They will never hurt you. That's what the 3 of Cups energy is. But the Devil coming out, I almost feel like this is a side message, Leo, for some of you anyways, to just be very mindful of who is coming into your circle here, because they might want your money. Especially if you all of a sudden are coming into a lot of money here with the 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins can be inheritance, right? You may be receiving a large amount of inheritance money, and someone might get wind of it, and they might want to take some of it from you, okay? Because that's really what I'm picking up here with these two cards. King of Pentacles is stable, secure, a lot of money, you know? Beautiful energy, very grounded, wonderful energy, loving energy, but the Devil is a new twist on your read here, so I do feel this is something to pay attention to. If you're making these choices, this choice to pursue something that is going to bring you a lot of money, just be really aware of who is going to be around you, because we can read this diagonally too, right? We got the Empress to the Page of Cups to the 3 of Cups. It's like what you've been working on, focusing on, putting all your energy into, brings this new beginning. Pages are all the newness, right? And that leads you to new connections, new people. One of them might not have the best intention with the Devil. But nevertheless, it is a beautiful reading of you, I feel like, really releasing things that have held you back in the past, relationships, mindsets, etc., letting go of hurts. You're getting more flexible. I feel like you're connecting more to your strength, Leo, which is, you have a lot of it, and renewing your faith that what you want in your life you can have. And you are definitely expanding here. Just be mindful of who comes around you if you do have a lot of money that's coming your way. Because it could be the person from the past that maybe did the 10 of Swords to you, that you may be in connection with, or they may get in connection with you. Pages are also messengers here. And we do have that Page of Cups in the center of this reading. Someone that you might have been romantically involved with in the past may be coming back because they find out that you've got money. And we have the Hierophant here underneath. So I got to talk about that. That is Taurus's card. And we have Taurus here. But Hierophant is about, you know, higher commitment. So this might have been involving a marriage, a long-term relationship in the past. But nevertheless, if it isn't, you need to just trust your beautiful inner wisdom, Leo, because you have a lot of it. You have a lot of it. And the Hierophant is very connected to his deepest knowledge, deepest wisdom. He's connected to the divine, and he trusts in that. So I feel like it's really important for you to trust in yourself over this next month here, in the decisions you're making. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope it helps. I mean, I do have to say that we have the 2 of Swords here. That is a head over heart decision you might have to make. You might still be in love or care about this person that was once in your past that you got hurt by, and when they decide to come back, you might be open to it because you might still have feelings for them. But there's something to do with this money here. 10 of Coins, we've got the Ace of Coins underneath that. So I do feel for a lot of you guys there's going to be a pretty big change in your financial situation. And it is going to free you. But allow it to free you also emotionally if there's anything that you are still holding on to from the past. All right. I'm leaving it there. Thank you so much for being here. I do hope it helped in some way, Leo. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I read every comment. I try to respond to every comment. And more than anyone knows, when you leave a comment, Leo, it does help me connect with your energy. It truly does. That's how I am, how I work, how my intuitive process works. So it would help me. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I wish you a beautiful month, and I hope to see you at a later time. Take care.